Hi, okay, so I couldn't think of anything that I wanted to do a tutorial on. I had a friend of mine request that I do a Halloween makeup tutorial, and I really couldn't think of any ideas, so I just started playing around with my makeup and I got what you see. So I'm going to show you guys how I did it. Okay, first of all, if I can find my primer. I lost everything that I was using. I found it! Okay, so the primer that I'm using is really nothing specifically special. You can use whatever primer that you want for you. Mine just so happens to have come out of NYX collection. And so yeah, so you're going to apply it to your eye. What we're going to use for the lid itself are two colors. To apply it to my lid, I don't use any specific types of brushes, and I have this small fluffy brush, and I'm going to use that to apply the first. Okay, once you've applied the orangish tone, you're going to take your second tone, using the same brush. If you want to clean it off, you can, and you're going to apply it on the outside of your eyelid, blending into the middle and working into a little bit of into the crease. With the same color and the same brush, you're going to apply some very gently under your eye. I'm starting at the edge of my eyelid and working towards the middle. Okay, now that you've done that, you're going to take, if I can find it, a more medium fluffy brush, and I'm using Nye. I have two shades of red actually. I have this kind of pearly red. I also have more of a true red. You're going to first take your more true red, apply to your medium-sized fluffy brush, and from your eyelid crease, working up to the brow bone, you're going to apply blending upwards and a little bit overlapping onto the more pink tone that you had just applied. I'm bringing some in closer to the bridge of my nose and a little bit up. Okay, take the same brush, clean it off a little, and try to blend upwards onto your brow bone the red that you've just applied, making the line less harsh. If your brush isn't really doing the job that you want it, please by all means use your finger. Okay, so now what we're going to do, use your small fluffy brush that you just originally used to apply the color to your lid, and you're going to take a brown tone, apply it to your brush, and you're going to apply it to the outer corner of your eye crease, kind of making a winged triangle effect. and working it in towards your inner tear duct area, I suppose is what you would call it. Just follow. Okay, so once you've put the brown and blended it in with your thread that you already have, you're going to move on to a black. Again, same palette that I was using before. I'm going to be using this black right here. Using the same small fluffy brush, apply it to the corner of your eye and working it ever so slightly over your eyelid crease. And blend up. With the same black and the same brush, you're going to apply a small amount from the corner of your eye down toward under your eye, below your bottom lash line, just in the corner. The terrible thing about this shadow, it's a good shadow as far as pigment goes, but it has really bad fallout on brushes. Okay, now you're going to go back to your medium fluffy brush that you used previous with the red. I'm going to take my shimmery red color. You're going to take that, apply it to your medium fluffy brush, work a little bit over the black, over your previous red that you had up here, and blending out towards your brow. We're going to also go a little bit under the eyelid. If your brush, if it's not doing a good enough blending job, by all means, please use your finger. You just want to make sure that you blend everything real good together. Okay. Now, with the same brush you just used, your medium size fluffy, you're going to take the red from the beginning apply it to your fluffy brush and go over everything that you've done from your eye crease up. Gently sweep. You don't want to apply too much because you don't want to diminish everything that you've just done. You're going to notice that your browns and your blacks are going to fade. That's fine because we're going to go back over it yet again. But this time we're going to take, if you have one, take a more stiff blending brush. You're going to take the same black and the same brown that you used previous and go back over the areas that you just did using your more stiff eyeshadow brush. Now that you've done that and you got it looking the way you want it to look, I'm now going to go over under this area with a pinkish purple red color. Using your more stiff brush that you used to apply the brown and black, you're going to apply under your eyelid. On the outside, use the same color of where you applied your black and brown on the crease. Gently blend some of that same pigment from under your eye over it. Now, I have, it's called NYX Roll-On Shimmer. It's in the color Chestnut. And since the roll-on area is just way too big for me to work with, because I'm going to be using it in a more smaller area, I'm going to just roll it on to my more stiff brush. And this color you're going to apply over the purpley pigment under your eye and work up toward the corner. Just a little bit. Gives it a little bit of shimmer and a little bit of, I guess you could say, maybe depth. And if you guys hear like a snoring sound, it's because my pug is in the same room with me and keeps snoring, so I apologize for that. From this point, you pretty much have the eyeshadow, the whole base of your eyeshadow done. With the same small fluffy brush that you've been using, make sure to clean it off really well, because you're going to be using a lighter tone and you don't want to mix that lighter tone with the red tone. Now we're going to be working with the inner tear duct area and the inner lower lash line area. I'm using a kind of goldish shimmery tone with more of a purpley iridescent shimmer. Apply it to your small fluffy brush, a generous amount, and you're going to apply it to the inner corner, around the tear duct area, and under the eye. Once you've done that, take whatever eyeliner you want to use, apply to your waterline from the corner into the middle, stopping at the middle and working a little bit under your waterline. Now, you're going to take a white pencil, apply from your tear duct area, and blending it towards the middle on your waterline. Now, my liquid eyeliner. Ah, there it is. I'm just using an NYC liquid liner, and you're going to apply it to the top of your eyelid. You know, you could finish this off with mascara, you could finish it off with putting some eyelashes on, it's up to you. I'm just going to build up some mascara. I'm not going to tell you how to apply your own mascara, because I'm sure the way I apply it is completely different than other people. So you do what you want, whatever way, whatever technique works for you. Okay, the next mascara that I use is Maybelline's Falsies. Some people curl their eyelashes before, and I say people because men and women wear makeup. Anyway, they curl their eyelashes before applying mascara. I've been doing my makeup since I was like at least 12, so a long time now. So, and I've always did my eyelash curler last. Again, completely up to you. You do what you want. Alright, and the last one I use is by Maybelline as well. It's Colossal Volume Express. Curl your eyelashes. And there you have it. So, hopefully that helps you, and hopefully you like it, and I will try to put pictures of my eyeshadow after this tutorial, and I hope it helps. If you have any other questions, comments, anything that I might have left out, please feel free to ask. Thanks.